After a long day of work and saving the city, Peter finally gets some time to spend with his lovely girlfriend, Mary Jane Watson. They plan a romantic evening out at the Bistro du Jardin, a high-end French restaurant in New York City. However, due to his infamous sparkle luck, their date night turned into chaos, as at the same time, several Marvel heroes and villains enter in that same restaurant. Villains like Doc Ock, Kingpin, Venom, Loki, and heroes such as Thor, She-Hulk, Doctor Strange, and many more. They all show up, enjoying their foods, but this ended up to a crowded dining experience, and it ruined Peter's romantic date night with his girlfriend MJ. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review the one-shot chapter of Spider-Man vs Sinister 16. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The show opens up with Peter and MJ enjoying their evening walk, and they are heading towards the famous French restaurant Bistro du Jardin. MJ can't believe they are going in that place, as it's nearly impossible to get a table in that restaurant. You have to get on a waiting list months ahead. So Peter says he knows a guy who helped him get their seats, and MJ figures out it is Tony Stark, and Peter gets offended as he got this entirely on his own. Tony only gave him the invitation. MJ is impressed, as being a superhero is finally paid off. The two lovebirds are enjoying some alone time. The place is also empty. But then Jennifer Walters and Thor show up. It seems they are also dating. They approach MJ and Peter. Thor introduces Jennifer, and he almost blows Peter's secret identity as Spidey in front of Jen. Peter gives a sharp eye, and Thor quickly changes the topic, introduces Peter as a consultant of the Avengers. There are some awkwardness between the relationship of Thor and She-Hulk, so they avoid Peter and MJ and sit on their tables. Peter gets relieved that his secret identity is safe for now, but MJ is worried as too many people know who Spider-Man is. And then she sees not only Thor and She-Hulk, Doctor Strange and his wife Clea also enter in the restaurant. Seeing all the superheroes, MJ is surprised. It feels like the restaurant is giving the heroes a special discount for tonight, and Peter can't believe that every hero can able to afford to eat in this place, while he is struggling to order only just one item. But then he is alerted by his spider sense, and Peter sees Dr. Otto Octavius with an unknown woman. They also came here to enjoy their dinner date. Peter and Otto, they both look at each other and they get serious. Peter gets up and tells Otto to meet outside. They arrive at the back of the restaurant, and Peter yells at him as what is he doing here? He thinks Otto came here to ruin his date, but Otto says he is here for the meal, not to fight. He is on the waiting list since the restaurant opened. He is here with a friend from his high school. They were very close. It's her first time in New York, and he is showing her around. So Otto wants Peter not to do anything stupid. They won't bother each other, and they will go on their separate ways. So Peter agrees, and then it reveals not just Otto. Villains like Loki show up with some hot ladies, and seeing him with the girls, Thor gets mad. After Loki, one by one, several Marvel characters, Magneto, the Inhumans, Black Bolt and Medusa, the Leader, Mystic and Destiny, Bullseye and Lady Deathstrike, Kingpin, Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, and many more. They enter in the restaurant. They all have reservations. And then Peter sees Eddie Brock, Venom, and he again takes him to the outside, asking him the same question. What is he doing here? And Eddie gives him the same reply, like Otto did. He was on the waiting list. He got an email, but Eddie thinks Peter shouldn't be here. He can't afford this place. Peter may have the cash, but he doesn't have the class for a place like this. Peter gets pissed. He yells at Eddie that he is not living in a sewer, and he doesn't even know anything about French cuisine. Realizing this situation, Eddie comes down. He says he doesn't want any trouble. He was targeting this place for a long time. He just wants to have a nice quiet dinner, watching cat videos on his phone and enjoying his meal. Eddie also asks to join them, but Peter rejects him as he doesn't want to get eaten alive by Venom. While everyone is enjoying the meal, the owner of this restaurant, Chef Renaud George, show up. He greets his customers, offers a special item of this restaurant to all of them without any cost. While the heroes and villains are busy with their things, the owner enters into his office, talking to his partner, and it seems they are facing financial problems, so he made a plan. He invited several heroes and villains at the same time, hoping they would fight and destroy the restaurant, which will allow him to claim a massive insurance money. But the owner sees no one is fighting, his plan is going to fail, but his partner remains optimistic that they will get the money and begin the next chapter of their story, traveling the world, enjoying their lives. Both Peter and MJ are enjoying their meal, and Peter is happy that everyone is quiet. So maybe, just for today, there is no need for Spider-Man. They can all enjoy their meal, have a great time together. Especially he got the chance to spend some quality times with his girlfriend. But while MJ and Peter are busy with each other, the owner shows up with a glass of wine, and he intentionally knocks the glass, causing the wine to spill on top of Kingpin. Peter gets scared of the accident, but right at that time, Dr. Strange uses his spell and stops the wine from getting spilled, and he saves Kingpin. Everyone becomes happy. They are clapping for Strange, but the owner gets pissed. He did everything to provoke them, but none of it works. Instead of fighting, they are having a great time. So now, only God can save them, and they are hoping for a miracle. And it begins with Eddie Brock. While eating his food, he accidentally spits on Sebastian Shaw, and it makes him mad. The fight enrages the others, and one by one, they all jump into chaos. The heroes are fighting villains in a brutal match. Only Mystic and Destiny aren't fighting. Soon the heroes solve the problems. They take out all the villains, but the impact of the fight destroys the restaurant. The owner begins to act, pretending he has lost everything, but he is actually happy that he is about to get the insurance money. But then Jennifer Walters approaches towards the owner's partner and informs her she knows everything about what they were planning. With her super hearing, she heard what they are talking about. She will inform this to the police, and they will take care of them. At the end of the day, Peter and MJ arrive on a rooftop. They are enjoying the sunrise while eating breakfast. They are discussing about the yesterday's incident. Peter says he saw many things, like good guys become bad guys. But yesterday, he saw a bad guy becoming a good guy, even if it's only for a minute. They are having dinner together, heroes and villains sitting side by side. So Peter is hoping that maybe it's a start, that everyone forgets to become selfish and start helping each other. And this can only happen in a town like this. He loves his city and his favorite woman. MJ says she loves him too, but Peter knows he has still lot of works to do to keep this city clean from any crimes. And with this, the one-shot chapter of Spider-Man vs Sinister 16 comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.